Hello, beautiful yogis. I am Ashley and welcome to my channel. This is day 9 of the 75 Hard Yoga Challenge, and today we are working on twists, but not the soft, stretchy kind. We are not just twisting just to stretch today. We are building power into movement, so not just chasing range, but we are going to hit deep oblique work, strong holds and transitions that challenge your balance, control, and focus, because strength doesn't just move forward and back, it rotates. So it stabilizes, it stays centered even when everything else doesn't. So if you've been feeling a little off balance or unstable in your transitions, this is probably the piece that you've been missing. And if you are new here and you've been following along and haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We are on a mission to hit our first 1,000 subscribers so we can keep bringing high quality strength-based yoga every week for free. So with that being said, go ahead and grab your mat and let's get started. Let's go ahead and get right to it. All right, let's go ahead and close the eyes. Bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Lift the heart as you pull the belly button in towards the spine and slightly tuck the tail. Chin is gently tucked. In here, let's just take a couple breaths just to observe the breath as it is, unchanged, unaltered. Allowing ourselves to really just drop into our space, into our practice. What is the quality of that breath? And now let's begin to control the breath. Starting with our Ujjayi breath, breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Creating your audible breath here. Allow the breath to scrape the back of the throat, even on your inhale. So think like you have a mirror right below your nose and you're trying to fog up that mirror. Continue to breathe through your Ujjayi breath for a few more rounds. Wonderful job. And now that you have arrived into your own space, let's inhale, lift those arms above the head, and on your exhale, hands together, heart center. And from this place, set the intention for your practice today. So what has brought you to your mat? And what are you hoping to cultivate or achieve in this time that we have together? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way up to the universe for manifestation and creation as those palms touch. Gently open up the eyes, exhale. Inhale, big lift, and on that exhale, we're going to take left hand, right knee, take a gentle twist here, looking over that right shoulder, sit up tall. Belly in. Inhale. Exhale. Maybe even allow your breath to take you a little deeper through your twist. And then inhale, rise it towards your center, and on your exhale, taking right hand, left knee, looking over your left shoulder. Again, let that exhale guide you through. Sitting up tall, trying not to slouch through the spine. Inhale, rise it to the center. On your exhale, take that right hand down. Spider walk those fingers to the side. We're going to lift that left arm up, looking up at the palm. Now here, if your arms are relaxed, I want you to really straighten it. Reach through that fingertip. Feel that entire side body start to lift and lengthen. Inhale, rise it to the center. On that exhale, take those hands down, that left hand down, spider walk the finger to the side. Lift that right arm up and over, gaze to the palm. Again, reaching with that fingertip. Long line here. Really reaching as if you're trying to touch the corner of the ceiling. Inhale, rise it to the top. And then on your exhale, bring the hands down to heart center. All right, let's go ahead and roll over those shins. We're going to find our tabletop, and let's begin to bring a little balance into the body. So first here, we're going to make sure that those knees are stacked with those hips and those wrists are stacked with those shoulders. Leaning over into that left side just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and lift that right leg. Reshift your weight back over to the right, and then lift the left hand thumb points up. Here your belly is in, your tail is gently tucked. You're reaching forward. You're reaching back with the toes. Inhale and exhale. We're going to hold it. A couple more breaths. And exhale. Take it down. All right, shifting those sides. Finding your balance. Make sure that your hips are square. So think like if you're holding a cup of water on your back. That cup is not going to spill. Really engage those glutes here, reaching with those toes to the back, reaching forward with your fingers. No slouching or collapsing of the shoulder, lift out. Nice and strong here. And then on your exhale, all right, shifting those sides, leaning over into that left side just a little bit, we're going to go ahead and lift that right leg. Reshift your weight back over to the right, and then lift the left hand thumb points up. You're reaching forward. You're reaching back with the toes. Inhale and exhale. We're going to hold it. Couple more breaths. And exhale. Take it down. All right, shifting those sides. Finding your balance. And then on your exhale, go ahead and take that down. Curl those toes under. Inhale and exhale. Shift it back, curl under. Inhale, come up. We're going to go ahead and let those knees hover. Shift your weight back, straighten those legs. Gazing towards the belly button. This is your first downward facing dog of your practice. So here, make sure you're pressing through that middle finger and thumb, lifting your tailbone nice and high here. You're gazing at that belly button, wrapping those armpits under. Inhale, look through. On your exhale, we're going to walk those feet slightly forward. Big toes together, heels slightly apart. Take your flat back. Try not to kink that neck, bring that chin gently down. Exhale, fold. Inhale, go ahead and roll it all the way to the top. And exhale, Samastitihi. Wonderful job. Inhale, lift those arms, look up to the palms. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, flat back, look forward. Exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands. We're going to take that right foot, step it back. Left foot follows, knees drop. Lower down, modified chaturanga, all the way down. Inhale, roll over those shoulders, come up, little baby cobra. Exhale, take it down. Inhale, push up, exhale, push back. And then inhale, come right on up, downward facing dog. Wonderful. Really feel the difference now that this is your second down dog. Remember to wrap those armpits under, spreading the shoulder blades, create space. And inhale, look through. On your exhale, walk those feet. We're going to take our flat back, exhale, fold. Forehead towards the shins. Inhale, flat back, belly lifts, arms T, all the way up on your inhale, and exhale, Samastitihi. Inhale, lift those arms. Exhale, hands come into heart center. Shift your hips back. We're going to come down into Utkatasana chair. So here, scrape those fingertips towards the floor as you rise. Using your strength in that spine here, lift your heart. Your tail is tucked, your belly is in. You should be able to see your toes. Palms together if you want it to be a little harder. On your exhale, we're going to come down, sink a little deeper. Exhale. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to take that right elbow, left knee, Twisted chair, look over that left shoulder, stay down. We're getting right into the fire. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back into your center. Exhale, switch those sides. Deep twist. Use your core compression to take it over. 2, breathe. Make sure that one knee is not coming in front of the other. Let the twist happen from the spine, not the hips being uneven. 4, maybe sink a little deeper. And 5, on your exhale, come through. Inhale and exhale, straighten the legs and fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees, plant the hands. We're gonna take that right foot, step it back. Rise it on up, crescent lunge. Let's take a twisted lunge, hands in prayer. Inhale. Exhale, right elbow, left knee, twisted, open, look over the left shoulder. Let your breath take you deeper. Try to create space between the torso and thigh. 4, and 5. On your exhale, come back into center. Drop that knee. Inhale and exhale, plant the hands, shift the weight back, half splits, fold. Really feel the stretch of the top of the foot happening here. We want to feel the shin start to open, the top of the foot. The hamstring is opening. And on your exhale, walk those hands forward. We're going to take that right hand, plant it down. The hips shift forward as we stack those shoulders. Look up. Keep sending that pelvis slightly forward. Get a stretch in that twist. So stretch in the hip flexor, but a deeper stretch as you twist. Inhale, and on your exhale, go ahead and take that hand down. We're going to lean forward so much until that knee starts to float, and then shift your weight back. Inhale, and on your exhale, step the back foot forward. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to take that left foot, step it back. Rise it all the way to the top. Inhale and exhale, take that twisted lunge. Let that core compression take your elbow across. So really pulling that belly button up into the spine, reaching the groin up and in. Breathe. And exhale, come back into center. Drop your knee. Inhale, and on your exhale, go ahead and shift those hips back as you fold. So here, maybe your forehead touches that shin. Maybe you're really far away, but let that energetic line be drawing that forehead or that nose to the knee, forehead towards the shin. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to shift that weight forward. Planting left hand down, open up that right arm, stack those shoulders. Let that hip sink. Belly stays drawn in, nice and active through the core. Inhale, and on your exhale, take your hands down. We're going to shift those hips forward. All the way so much that knee starts to float and come back. Step the front foot backward. Inhale, and on your exhale, lower down, maybe full chaturanga this time. Inhale, rise. Exhale, downward facing dog. Push through that middle finger and thumb. Try not to dump your weight into your wrist here, but reach out of it. Lift out of it, so push back. Lift your hips. Let your heels melt when they're ready. Four. And 5. Inhale, take your gaze between your hands, pick up that right leg. Exhale, knee deep into that chest, send it forward, foot between the hands. We're going to rise up, taking that crescent lunge once more. Inhale, and on your exhale, hands in prayer. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to turn that left elbow across to the knee, taking that twisted lunge once more. Inhale, and on your exhale, push and open, deepen through. Now, you can either keep your hands here in prayer or evolve it open, dropping that left hand down, open up, stack those arms. Really engage that back leg. 2, 3, make peace with it, lean forward. 4, feel the burn. And 5, on your exhale, bring your hands back into prayer, into that heart center. Inhale, come back into your center point. Lean forward, step that back foot forward just a little bit, straighten both legs. Inhale and exhale, pyramid pose. And then inhale, we're gonna take that left hand across and then stack those arms for our revolved triangle. Look up at the palm. Here, you're gonna push through both feet. Really push through that back foot for balance. The more you start to feel like you're gonna lose your balance, the more you push through that back leg. Look up if you want a little challenge. 4, you got one more breath. And 5, on your exhale, we're gonna evolve it right into warrior 3. Just come right on up. Feel that outer glute working very hard. And then inhale, reach forward, come up. Exhale, take it down. We're gonna plant that left hand. We're gonna step that right foot back, stack those feet, side plank. Hold it for 5, lift those hips. 1, 2, 3, keep breathing. 4, and 5. On your exhale, come back through to plank, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Perfect, we're gonna go right into the other side, left leg nice and high, knee to the chest, foot between the hands. Rise it up. Inhale and exhale, twist. For an easier access, turn the toes in. Inhale, hands in prayer. Either stay right here or open it up a little deeper, stack those shoulders. 1, breathe. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Prayer hands, heart center. Inhale, come back into center. Lean forward, step the back foot forward, about an arm's distance. Straighten the legs. Let's just go right into that twisted triangle on the opposite side. So again, pushing through those feet. Stack those arms. Now, if you want it to be easier, gaze down. Bring your hand to your foot, to the inside of your foot. Those are easier. Outside is harder. If you want an even more challenge, look up to the palm. Push through that back foot the more you start to lose the balance. And then inhale, come through. Exhale, momentum, come through for that warrior 3. Using that control in that leg to come up. 2, hold it. 3, really reach. 4, control it back. On your exhale, rise. Inhale and exhale, take it down. Planting right hand, step it right on through to side plank, stack the shoulders, lift the hips. 1, 2, modify it if you need to, stagger those feet or drop that knee. 4, and 5. On your exhale, come back through. Inhale and exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing, downward facing. 5 breaths. And 5. On your exhale, go ahead and gaze forward. We're gonna walk those feet to the front, or you can actually, let's step, walk, or jump to the front. Coming right into chair. Inhale, Utkatasana chair, fingertips graze, rise. Sit back, On your exhale, hands in prayer. Let's take another twisted chair. Inhale and exhale. Left elbow, right elbow, left knee, look over. Now for the extra challenge here, evolving this pose. See if you can come up onto those tippy toes. Woo! On your exhale, drop it down. Inhale, come back into your center. Exhale, take your hands about a tight knit down dog if you have to. Walk those feet a little bit back. Drop those hands. We're going to take a revolved half moon here. So leaning forward, we're going to plant that right hand. That left foot is going to come back. Or right foot's going to come back. Left arm stacks. Feel the stretch in that standing leg. Now, if you feel really challenged here, just keep looking down. If you feel that you have it in your posture, see if you can look up to that palm. If you lose it, you lose it. Just try again. And exhale, come back through. Inhale, see if you can transition up into standing. We're going to take a little knee to elbow here. Exhale, tap. Inhale, see if you can just send it right on back, crescent lunge. Inhale. And exhale, we're going to take it down. Go ahead and step that foot back a little more. Drop that knee. We're going to take that lizard lunge. Right hand plants. We're going to heel toe that foot out as wide as your mat. Expose the sole of the foot. Push that knee away. 3, 4, and 5. Exhale. Go ahead and lean forward till that knee starts to float. Kick that leg back. Let's vinyasa lower. Inhale upward. Downward facing dog. Looking forward, come up onto those tippy toes, step, walk, or jump. Make your way back into your Utkatasana chair, fingertips graze. Inhale. Exhale, go down. Left elbow, right knee, find your twist. We're almost ready for our cool down. Look over that shoulder. This time, see if you can come up onto those tippy toes. Can you hold it up? Exhale, take it down. Inhale, back into center. Exhale, tighten it down, dog. Wonderful. We're going to take that left leg back. Left arm stays planted. Right arm stacks. Try to find your revolve half moon here. And 5, exhale. See if you can come right on through to standing. Exhale, tap knee to elbow. And send it on back. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take it down. Drop that knee. Inhale, and on your exhale, left hand plants. Heel toe that right foot out as wide as your mat. Push that knee away. Drop those back toes. Lizard lunge. Look over that right shoulder. We're not quite out of the fire yet, but we are so close. Those are tough transitions. But you are a warrior, you are strong. You have the strength, the ability to get through even the toughest of challenges. Go ahead and bring that foot, seal that foot down. Go ahead and curl those toes. Shift your weight forward. Now this time, go ahead and kick that leg back. Let's lower down, chaturanga last time. Inhale, upward facing dog, pull your heart through. Exhale, downward facing dog. All right, we'll take a break after this. Go ahead and gaze forward. We're going to come down to a seated position, either step, walk, or jump to a cross-legged seat. Sit on down, find boat pose. Walk those heels in, knees deep into the chest, open it up, boat. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're going to take those hands over to the right side. Knees are going to shift to the left. We're going to pulse it for 10. 1, 2, 3. Try to get those knees to the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come back into center. 1, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are almost done. Center, low boat. Left hand's gonna go over to the right. Right hand's gonna come over, so hold it. 1, 2, 3. If you have to come down. 4, 5, 6. Get right back up. Come up. 1, 2, 3. This is challenging, but you've got it. 4, 5, and lie down. Wonderful job. Go ahead and hug those knees and all right, inhale, go ahead and cross those ankles. We're gonna roll on up. Exhale, see if you can shoot it back. Lower down, upward facing, downward facing, knees drop, child's pose. Whew. And exhale. All right, wonderful job. Let's get into our, go ahead and come up, find your downward dog. All right, go ahead and gaze forward. We're gonna come down to a seated position, either step, walk, or jump to a cross-legged seat. Sit on down, find boat pose. Walk those heels in, knees deep into the chest, open it up, boat. Inhale, and on your exhale, we're gonna take those hands over to the right side. Knees are gonna shift to the left. We're gonna pulse it for 10. 1, 2, 3. Try to get those knees to the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Inhale, come back into center. 1, other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are almost on center. Low boat. Left hand's gonna go over to the right. Right hand's gonna come over, so hold it. 1, 2, 3. If you have to come down. 4, 5, 6. Get right back up. Come up. 1, 2, 3. This is challenging, but you've got it. 4, 5, and lie down. Wonderful job. Go ahead and hug those knees and all right, inhale, go ahead and cross those ankles. We're gonna roll on up. Exhale, see if you can shoot it back. Lower down, upward facing, downward facing, knees drop, child's pose. You can even bring your big toes together. Take those knees out wide, take a wide down dog, or a wide child's pose. I think that heat got to me today. I don't know. And exhale. All right, wonderful job. Let's get into our cool down. Go ahead and come up, find your downward dog. All right, let's just step, walk, or jump our feet forward, come to a cross-legged seat, and then make your way down all the way onto your back. All right, here, go ahead and goal post those arms or T. Inhale, and on your exhale, so really bring those knees into your chest and let them fall to that right side. Now, if you start to notice that shoulder starts to lift up, you're just gonna adjust, anchor those knees down, and bring that shoulder down. Gaze over, whatever shoulder feels right. Feels really good to look over my left shoulder, but you might like to look over your right. Explore them both. Remember, this is your practice. I am just guiding you. Modify, modify, modify. Add progressions if you need it. Whatever you need, it's yours. All right, beautiful job. Inhale, bring those knees into the chest. On your exhale, so really squeeze those knees into the chest here. We're gonna let those knees fall to that left side, anchor down with that left arm. Goal post or T those arms, adjust yourself, look over whichever shoulder feels good. Again, mine is the right shoulder. And let this cool down be your opportunity to just prepare the mind, prepare the body for what's coming next, our Shavasana, which is where the real yoga practice begins. And then on your exhale, go ahead and come back into your center. Give yourself another big hug. Exhale, drop those feet down. Let's take that right leg, cross it over so the ankle crosses over that left knee, push. We're going to take a figure 4 here, so either stay here if this is plenty for your hips. Otherwise, we're going to bring that knee in towards the chest, and then take that hand through this little space behind the knee or in front of the knee. Feel that piriformis, so it's kind of like in that glute area. I like to rock side to side here. It really helps massage out my lower back. So, but that's optional. Again, just allow yourself to really come into the sensations of the body. Notice what's stretching. Notice what feels good, what doesn't. This is just a way for us to really drop our mind into the current space and then slowly start to prepare the mind to let go of certain thoughts and sensations so we can get into our meditation so much faster and easier. Go ahead and take that down and then release it, switching your sides, taking right or left ankle over the right knee, push. Inhale, and on your exhale, draw that knee deep into the chest. Rock side to side. And each breath, just see if you can really open up a little more, drawing that knee in a little closer to your chest. We did work those standing legs quite a bit, so we really hit that outer hip quite nicely today. So we do want to open it up, give it a little love. We want to release the tension that we built in the body. And then on that exhale, go ahead and drop that down. Release it. Hug both knees in. We're going to take a happy baby, grabbing the soles of the feet. Push the knees down like you're trying to push them down to the mat beside you. Opening up through those inner thighs and hips. Or a little, not so much in the inner thighs, more so in the hips. That hip flexor, kind of like a squat. All right, let's bring that left heel in towards your groin. Straighten that right leg. Lead with your heel and rotate that heel inward. That inward rotation is really going to help you bypass that hamstring so you can really get into a good place of the stretch. So try it out. See if you like it. Let me know in the comments. That was helpful. Felt a little easier for you. All right, on your exhale, draw that right heel back in towards your groin. Straighten your left leg. So again, turn that heel inward as you straighten the leg. Push through the heel, lead with the heel. Open up through that inner thigh. And then on your exhale, both heels in, one last stretch. You can either do one more on each side, one at a time, or both together. Again, turn the heel inward, lead with the heel, push with the heel, and open up. Feel as though you're trying to get those toes to touch the floor beside you. And exhale, take your hands to the outside and assist those legs together. Inhale, and on your exhale, big hug in. Inhale. Exhale. Wonderful job today. Go ahead and tuck the tail under, belly button towards the spine. Lift your shoulders, straighten those arms, reach them down the side. Go ahead and straighten that right leg. Left leg follows. When everything is straight and lengthened, melt slowly into your Shavasana. Gently pick up your head, tuck your chin, rest it down. Deep breath in and a big relieving sigh out. Let's do that one more time. Exhale. Allow yourself to rest here. Today we're not going to do a guided Shavasana. I'm going to leave you for a few breaths with your own energy. But before we do, I'm going to prepare you. Go ahead and relax your entire body. Release the tongue from the roof of the mouth. Relax the jaw. Unfurl the brow. And allow every muscle in the body to soften. And if your mind wanders while you're in your Shavasana, just simply bring it back to your breath. Keep your focus on the breath, or whatever it is that you choose to focus on today. Maybe it's releasing and letting go of muscle one at a time. If you'd like to stay longer in your Shavasana, go ahead and push pause. Otherwise, follow me. Let's begin to wiggle fingers and toes, rolling your wrists and rolling your ankles. bending your knees and bending your elbows. And whenever you're ready, go ahead and roll over onto your favorite side, resting your head on your arm like a pillow. Allowing yourself to come back to center. Bringing balance back into the body after an invigorating workout. Inhale, and on your exhale, go ahead and extend that top leg using your top arm to press yourself to a nice, comfortable seated position. Keep the eyes closed, trying not to disturb the peace that you work so hard to create today. Bring your palms to your knees, palms face up for the mudra of receiving. Tail tucks under, belly in, shoulders up, back and down, and chin is tucked. Take a deep breath. In a big exhale. And again, inhale. And exhale, releasing what is no longer serving. Take a moment here to just notice any differences within your energetic body that has shifted and changed since you began your practice today. Any differences in the physical space or mental space. Just notice the transformation, the transitions that have taken place within your entire being just from this little bit of practice. And from that place of awareness and pure presence, let's take a deep breath. Inhale, reach the arms above the head, and on your exhale, palms together, hands heart center. Setting the intention for the rest of your day. What would you like to cultivate in your life? And what would you like to take with you beyond your mat? And once you've set that intention, send the energy down, grounding it into the earth. Send it all the way out to the universe for manifestation and creation. When the palms touch, hands heart center. Sealing this space with our mantra. May I be happy, may I be healthy, may I be peaceful, may I be filled with love. May all beings throughout time and space be happy, be healthy, be peaceful, be filled with love. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Namaste. Whew, that one wasn't easy, and it wasn't supposed to be. Twisting with control takes way more focus than just powering through it. But the more you build that strength, the more stable and confident and connected everything else in your practice really becomes. So if you finish day 9, let me know in the comments, or just drop a quick day 9 done so that way I know that you're still here with me. And if your body's been trying to hold poses together with tension instead of control, then it's probably time to start training strength that makes everything feel effortless. So that's exactly what the 7-day core drill challenge is for. You'll find that linked below. Also, if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and do that now. We're on a mission to reach our first 1,000 subscribers, and your support really helps me keep creating content just like this every single week. So remember, new videos do drop every Tuesday, so be sure to turn on your notifications so you don't miss it. But I will see you next time for day 10, same mat, new challenge. Namaste.